Look up, back up, they under the same agenda. Whoa, say what you want, but sticking their veins, I don't see nothing different. They under protocol, and ain't nothing changed. They main purpose is what? To keep my niggas in chains. You can talk to them. I know the secrets. Take up for them. That's you shrinking. Say they doing their job, they trying to clean up the streets. Say we the ones on drug and looking absurd and beastly. Propaganda. Cause who brought it? And dropped all the tools of evil off and ignored it. They destroyed us. Fucking oppressors. Trying to ease the pain, but they's the works of Satan. Yeah, you monster. You a demon. You're lurking and sneaking. These Romans, they hunters. They murky. My brothers. They're the police, and that's what the capital D. Yeah. I piss on that graves, and that's what the capital B. Yeah. Monster. Demons. Lurking. Creep.
Fuck the government, fuck America. Fuck all these nations, heathen bitch mouth.
Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal.
My brothers, they ain't no fraud. Authority, we stay in charge. See scriptures on one accord. U.P.K, run the boulevard, and you just a buster. Don't come close to the army of the Lord, cause we the host. We everywhere from coast to coast. We on Shamar, holding post. Gotta keep that zeal to the end till Yahweh shall come and I'm on that UFO. You can't serve two masters, you gonna have to lose your life and let it go. From city to city, state to state, we travel, doing the work of the Lord. Loving your brother is long suffering. To me, it ain't hard. The spirit is in me, that's the comforter given to all of the disciples. Me and Officer hopping out at the gun range, shooting off all of the rifles. Protect my nation, it ain't no thing to lay down my life for my friends. Ain't worried about the bands and making a lot of ends. The home of the truth ain't no pretense. America is a wicked empire, that's no lie. I prophesy judgment on this nation until I die. Wake up morning, noon, and night, serving the God of Israel. Keeping the zeal of the Lord, my oath I must fulfill.
Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal.
As I hit the battlefield, just watch me blaze this fire. I stay fresh with my boots lacing this One West attire. Come and ask me about my fringes. I know you see them swinging. Don't be hating on the preach. You see these lives that we changing and explaining how the Christian church has misled our people above all nations, but they'll tell you that we equal. Man, that shit evil. My zeal lit, ain't no stopping it. And all my brothers shooters like Stoyakovich. You poppin' shit will fall on you. We ain't gon' hesitate. Me and I want y'all. You talking about some heavyweights. We here to set the record straight and speak this knowledge. Cause iron sharpen iron. That's why my sword stay polished. Abolish all this faggotry. It's such a tragedy. Just follow the Lord's laws or you'll become a casualty. No fallacy. These prophecies will get revealed. I'm One West, so they bury me. I gotta keep that zeal.
Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal. Don't stop. Gotta keep that zeal for real. Gotta keep that zeal. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Man, they still hanging niggas, walking around with Confederate flags. These white folks wear their racism like a badge of honor. But in the I.S.U.P.K and the Commanding General YAHANNA, we talk to look at that white man and tell him about his wicked satanic empire called America. Yeah. My people need to go to war right now, the time right. But Martin Luther King ass niggas in the limelight, doing peaceful marches in the street. When the cops, they the KKK, but without the white sheets. If a nigga join police force, he Uncle Tom. Arresting your own people, you stupid dumb. You still working for the slave master. Trained to shoot your own black race, put them in a grave faster. A good cop is a dead cop. I was taught at a young age to shoot and let the lead drop. All pigs do is tell lie after lie. Come and get me if you wanna. When you try, you gon' die. The hell with all of my enemies, let them hate. I'm set up, ready to go like a template. I don't give a fuck. Buy the damn copper. AR-15, shoot down a ghetto bird chopper.
Shotgun sound, round after round. The blood of my ancestors cries from the ground. Battle zone, always on, everywhere I roam. You was laughing not for long, thanks to chloroform. The purpose in life is to win the spiritual tournament, reach the firmament and reside there permanent. That's rulership. I.S.U.P.K ain't no joke or a riddle. That camp you never leave your post, keep your head on a swivel.
White boy gave me thumbs up, I gave him thumbs down, told his ass to move round. Don't call me brethren, we from two different nations, he saw. I'm from the seed of Jacob, tribe of Judah, yeah, and we wrong. Y'all ain't nothing but dogs, that's why y'all smell like mutts. It's time to let you know the Most High God hates your guts. You put black people in bondage and you never let up. You throw us on the ground and shoot to kill so we can't get up. Edomites gon' be in slavery, it ain't no guess. I'ma watch the sun penetrate through they recessive flesh. Put them in the cotton field from sun up to sundown. Cause all they do is blight and kill every time they come around. Especially if you a black or Mexican. White folks don't want you living next to them. Oh yeah, they quick to front, they laugh and smile in your face. Meanwhile, every day of the month they killing off your race.
Shotgun sound, round after round. The blood of my ancestors cries from the ground. Battle zone, always on, everywhere I roam. You was laughing not for long, thanks to chloroform. The purpose in life is to win the spiritual tournament, reach the firmament and reside there permanent. That's rulership. I.S.U.P.K ain't no joke or a riddle. That camp can never leave your post, keep your head on a swivel.
My enemies don't wanna talk about the Bible or politics or about slavery. Mountain of lies, it's a politics. Fuck the police and that song, I love the video. God told Pharaoh, let my people go, but still ain't done it though. I'm not the same person you knew from back in the days. I escaped from massa, I'm a runaway slave. Protect my sisters, I'm my brother's keeper. Got the street sweeper, terror block, seep deeper. It's the fall of Babylon. All pigs get wings. Let's do stuff we haven't done, like put these crackers in a ring. Left, right, combination. Beat their ass into submission. Live autopsy, razor blade is what I use for the incision. Yahweh is the most high, that's the man's crown. You got your hands up, but we can prove it hands down. If you let devils spread lies, then the truth it dies. Even nations of dogs, they all need to be euthanized.
Shotgun sound, round after round. The blood of my ancestors cries from the ground. Battle zone, always on, everywhere I roam. You was laughing not for long, thanks to chloroform. The purpose in life is to win the spiritual tournament, reach the firmament and reside there permanent. That's rulership. I.S.U.P.K ain't no joke or a riddle. That camp you never leave your post, keep your head on a swivel.
All right, shalom, shalom. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shemal Alathon Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai to the sisters. Okay. Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're under commanding General YAHANNA. And since 1969, the Israelite School of I.S.U.P.K has been teaching Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people that they are God's chosen, right? Like, who knew? How did this happen? The people in the earth that everybody despises is God's chosen people. This don't sound right. This don't make no sense. Itazar, Officer Itazar, help me. This don't make no sense. The niggas, the wetbacks, and the savage native people are God's chosen people. I don't get it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Because people like the earth is like, you poor. How the hell God choose you? Like, I've had people be like, you know what I mean? Like, this white man is successful. Look what he's doing. He has to be the chosen. How the hell are you chosen? You're on the bottom. You on crack. You messed up. How are you gonna tell me God chose you? This don't make no sense. This is a, what do they call a conundrum or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, this is not right. You know what I mean? This can't be right. The man in the earth who celebrates Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Halloween, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, he has got to be God's chosen people. And listen, and I'll take it a step further. Now, you got the Jewish man who say he's the chosen, right? And then you got the normal, everyday, average white man who say he's chosen, right? Who is like, we gotta figure this. We gotta figure this out. We gotta figure this out. Who is God's chosen people? What is the earth about? Like, we're human beings on the earth. Right. What are we supposed to be doing? Right. Like, what is going on? What are, you know what I mean? Like, okay. What are we supposed to be doing as a people? First of all, who is who? Who is who? Okay, you got the Jewish man, you got the Russians, the British white man, the American white man, you got all these Caucasian white people. They are one family, right? They are one people. They might have what they call a stem. Okay, it's a stem from the original Greek or the original Roman people, you know what I mean? Like, but they're one people. You know what I mean? The Caucasian, this race of people that are on the earth, that their blood show through their skin, right? They are one people. They're one family. Right. Just like there's no confusing the Chinese people with the East Indian people. Right. They're different people. They're one family. The East Indian people are one people. They got their own land, right? Chinese people got their own land. The Caucasian people, they go conquer land everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The Africans got their own land. All these people that are in the earth have their own land. Who does not have their own land? What people in the earth do not have their own land, their own government? Like, you got poor, piss poor Africans, and they got their own land and their own government. They got their own government, yo. They got an army. It might not be much of an army, but they got an army. Right. They got people, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I mean, like that will fight for them. They stand together. You know what I'm saying? Now, what people in the earth does not have, you know what I mean, like their own lands.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Right. And people look at the earth like, well, no, the Hispanic people got their own land.
Right.
That's not true.
Right.
That's not true. Because the people that rule Mexico, the people that rule Colombia, the people that rule all these places where our other brothers and sisters are that been conquered by the Spaniards, those are white, you know what I mean? Those are Caucasian, you know what I'm saying? Those are Edomites that are portraying themselves. They're not even portraying themselves as, you know, Spaniards. They are that. The brothers and sisters that are under them over there are the ones that are like, you know what I mean, don't understand. Like they're not Spaniards, they're Spanish. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They're Spanish. Mm-hmm. You know, just like the Jewish man is Jewish. Right. They're Spanish, you know. Right. Go, please.
That's the direct proof that they not the Spaniards,
right? And
that the Jewish man is not the Jew,
right?
That's the direct proof,
right? That ish, like, kind of somewhat like, you know what I mean,
like the $5 Indian, he's Indian-ish,
right? Right.
He's native-ish,
right?
You know
right.
What I mean?
So you know, that's just, you know, like what was on my mind. That's, you know, that's just what was on my mind to start the class. Wake brothers and sisters up, give them something to think about, right? Give them, you know what I mean, like a conundrum for them to try to, you know, declassify, okay, or debunk, you know what I mean? Like figure that out. You know what I'm saying? So what's on your mind? You know, it's a lot of stuff going on the earth right now. Man, what you got? What's on your mind? Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me. I mean, like Jake from State Farm, don't get too personal.
Yeah.
Too personal.
Yeah, man.
You ain't got to get too personal, Justin.
Yeah, I feel you. It's a lot of personal.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, nah, but you know, like it's just looking in the world, like they thought that, I guess they thought mass shooters was gonna go away. That's on the
yeah, that's right there. I was gonna touch on that too. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. And of course we in these satanic holiday season. Yeah,
that's on my list too. Boom, boom, boom.
And you know what I'm saying? And guess what? They both correlate together.
Right.
Mass shootings and Christmas correlate together. You know what I'm saying? Halloween and Thanksgiving, they all correlate together. First of all, Thanksgiving was founded on mass murder. Halloween is the celebration of death. And Christmas, you know what I'm saying, is just plain simple heathenistic culture, and it's right here in the Bible. It tells you don't celebrate it.
Yeah, what you're saying is so true. Like so you brought out Halloween, celebrate death, right?
Right.
And what was the other one thing?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving celebrate death, right? And like it's all confusion because, like Kat brought out a couple of weeks ago, a week or so ago, Halloween is actually, you know, it just depends on what God you research they serving. Because Halloween was what fall solstice or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I mean? Then you got Halloween being celebrated for the death, you know what I mean? Like people that are dead and they go and worship the dead, you know what I mean? Like that's the scripture that come to my mind, like ye know not what you worship. You know, you celebrating Halloween and you don't even know what you worshiping. It's so much behind this so-called holiday that you just do it and don't even know that you are worshiping another God. And I look at my people, I.S.U.P.K, and I'm like you try to tell them, you know what I mean? Like, okay, what does this day mean? What is this about? And they'll just generalize it and be like, well, you know what? I don't care. It's just, you know, a day to celebrate. It's just a day. But if you celebrate it, you're actually worshiping something. You're celebrating something. At least you should know what you're celebrating. You know what I'm saying? You should try to find out what it is that, you know what I mean, you're giving your time and your money and your, you know, effort to. and not just give it over willingly and not know what you're giving it to. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Like, and for everybody out there that's going to celebrate these holidays, like you have to evaluate who is your God. Like you saying how, you know, Halloween, you got to think about whoever God they worshiping on that day.
Right.
Whatever God they worshiping on that day is what they're celebrating, right? Well, you got to evaluate who is your God and what God are you serving? You know what I'm saying? Because it's 365 days of the year. And you can pick any one of them to have a good time, to have a good meal, get with your family and have a great time. But you choose to let the white man tell you that his God is giving you permission to get together and have a good time. His God is saying that this is the day where you get to go be with your family. So what God are you really serving?
Man, you right on it. You right on it. And that's something I thought about earlier too, I wanted to bring out. But you just made me think about something. I went to walk my dog, right? And this guy across the street, I'm walking my dog and I hear him talking to, I guess, the guy who lived next to him. He's like, you know what I mean? Oh, that turkey, I keep looking in the refrigerator, you know, the turkey, you know, that's all he talking about is the turkey. And you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't, and what it is, it's like when I heard him saying it, I was like, you know, niggas it's just like when we was in slavery in the plantation. This day Massa gave us. Yeah. Nigga, I get this day off. Who gets Thursday off? Who gets Thursday off? Thursday, and they're gonna give you Friday. Thursday and Friday, and you get paid. Yeah. You're gonna eat some turkey and the turkey and the turkey and the turkey and but you know what I mean? Like do you really, you know, like it's just we've been so beat down to like all we look for Massa happy this week. He gave us an extra day, Thursday and Friday. Oh, Massa is in a good mood this week. Massa love me. He done gave me 2 days.
I'm thankful for Massa.
Yes, Massa. Please, Lord, bless Massa. You know, he done gave me a Thursday and a Friday, Massa. You know, like, and that's what, like, you read, you read that book, To Be a Slave. It tells you, like, the slave, that's how they thought. Mm-hmm. They look forward to that the whole year, getting their back whipped and picking cotton, and they just couldn't wait for Christmas to come around or Thanksgiving because they knew Massa was going to be in a good mood that week. Yeah, Massa going to give me ooh, I can't wait for Thanksgiving. Boy, I can't wait for Christmas. Massa, I know. And he might give me a little bottle of some strong or something. Massa might give me a whole turkey leg or something. Ooh, I can't wait. Boy, I know Massa gonna do me right. You know what I mean? I can't wait. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what we own that. We still own that. We still own it. Plus, what I was gonna bring out, what you touched on was so, man, we on the same page. Okay. Like serving, I was gonna bring out how we will serve any God except the nigger God. Mm-hmm. Because I to serve the nigger God, it's different than serving the East Indian God. Mm-hmm. Or the Arab God, or white Jesus, or, you know, a God you can find over there in Africa or whatever. In serving the nigger God is different from serving those gods. Because you serve the nigger God, you can't get high. You can't smoke cigarettes. You can't just sleep with anybody. Love is not just love. You know what I'm saying? Like, to serve the nigger God, niggas don't want to deal with that. You know, black people, Hispanics, and Native Indians do not want to serve do not want to deal with serving or worshiping the nigger God. Give me white Jesus. White Jesus said, I can be gay, my nigga. I can be gay. I can smoke cigarette. Right? Give me a cigarette. You got a cigarette, my nigga? Give me a cigarette. White Jesus say, you know what I mean? Like pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster is the other white meat. It's a delicacy. I serve that God. I will serve that God because it's delicious. The nigga God said, what? I can't, what? I can't, what? I can't even move. Like you serve the nigga God, you like I can't move. You know what I mean? Like niggas don't want to serve that God. They want to serve the God of the East Indians. You know what I'm saying? That say you can be gay. Love is love. I'm gonna go serve the Buddha God. You know what I mean? Like love everybody. Because that nigga God over there say, you know what I mean? Like you can't love everybody. You gotta love your brother as yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that I can't, no, I ain't, man, I'm trying to get down. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get down. I'm trying to live my best life. Right here and now. Here and now. You know what I mean? Like, that's the nigga God. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody trying to deal with that nigga God. He crazy. He crazy, I.S.U.P.K. And that's what we're about in the Israelite school of UPK.
If I could.
Come on, man.
You know, when you tell somebody in the world the dietary laws,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You first of all, if you read it in Leviticus, it say what you can't eat.
Right.
You go through the whole list of what you can't
eat.
Right. And you get to what you can't eat. Yeah, I eat that. Hey, when they get to what you can't eat, niggas like, I can't eat nothing.
Start shutting down. You know,
it's like, bro, like they mind, they hearing, no, you can't eat, nigga. Right. You can't eat nothing. Nothing is available to eat, nigga. You're gonna starve. You know, that's what they hear in their head. It's like, bro, it's so you can eat lamb and goat.
Right. Man, this cat on a job a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I say, man, goat and lamb is. I say, lamb and goat is the stuff, boy. He said, man, I don't know. Man, that's. I was like, now that pig, yeah, you know. What? That pig? He said, I ain't never ate that junk. I said, all right, but you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and it's a reason, if I could, come real quick. And there's a reason why you never ate lamb and goat. Right. Because your God, told you to eat pork.
Right.
The God you serve told you to eat pork.
Pork is the other white meat. You don't know nothing about no darn lamb. Lamb? Come on, man. Lamb? Goat? Man, y'all niggas. Well, I promise you. Nigga go to promise you. I promise you. Well, bro. I promise you, my nigga. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, you know what I mean? What we got going on in the chat? Let's see what brothers and sisters got to say. You know,
I don't think really nobody was checking.
We trying to serve the nigga God. Somebody trying to jump in. Who that?
Your man.
Arvell. You trying to serve?
Hey,
Yeah, no sign Christ. Boy, we got this young man Arvell up in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Christ, good to see you, warrior. Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? You know what we about. You know what we about. You know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, serving this nigga God. We over here talking about this nigga God that blacks and Hispanics and Native Indian people, you know what I mean, have no clue about. They don't understand this, you know what I mean, this black God. You know what I mean? This God of the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Hebrew-licious. You know
yes, sir.
I coined that today. I don't know how I came up with that, right? But we Hebrew-licious, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hebrew-licious up in here. Why? You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get into some scriptures that show blacks and Hispanics and Native Indian people. You might want to you probably got us on YouTube or something.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and kill the YouTube and stay on the You probably got two streams going. That's what's
Yes.
going on. Yeah, go ahead and kill the YouTube and stay on the. You got two streams going at one time. That's what's going on. Because I've been through it a million times. You got YouTube Live and you got something else. You got to close one of them out. I've been through it a million times. You got to close one of those windows out.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So
First time I'm trying to
no, it's okay. Trust me, you'll get used to it. If you don't close out the one you're in right now, sound like you closed out the other one. I don't hear the back. I don't hear the echo no more. So
okay.
you should be good to go.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Carvel, you got, you know what I mean? You got something on your mind you want to question, anything you want to say real quick before we get, into it?
Not yet.
Okay, no sweat. Okay. So, like Officer Itazal was bringing out, so, we right up on it. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow, everybody is going to be eating some turkey. Now, is turkey unlawful? To eat turkey, is that unlawful? Is that a sin to eat turkey? Wow. No, it's not a sin to eat turkey. It's not a sin to eat turkey. If I ate some turkey tomorrow, I promise you, I would not be breaking no laws, from the nigger God. If I ate turkey tomorrow. But if I ate turkey in the spirit of, celebrating nigger destruction, now we on something else. You know what I mean? Now we're doing something else. If I ate turkey in the spirit of, let's hold hands and pray, and be thankful for, the United States of America and this government, and you know what I mean, like whatever it is they, worship and gonna pray to tomorrow, then we got an issue. Okay. All right. So let's where we going first? Bubbity. Let's go to Amos. Carvel, give me Amos chapter 5. Okay. Go to the book of Amos chapter 5.
Amos chapter 5.
Yeah, let me see what that says. I'm not sure what we got. I got a couple of notes, so I'm just gonna go off of that.
Okay, Amos 5.
The way the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge has laid this thing down since 1969. Okay, the truth of the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is found in the biblical text. Okay, this Bible is right here, King James Version. Okay, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Give me chapter 5, start at verse 18. Okay, chapter 5, verse 18.
Okay, sure. Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
So okay, so right here, okay, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, they think that they want to see the return of Christ. And they don't, because they're not following the law, statutes, and commandments. How do you, when Christ returns, if you're not following these law, statutes, commandments, you are going to die. Literally, physically, in a horrible death. So what we're being taught on the earth today is a lie, basically. I drove by these what do they call it? The people, the Jehovah's Witnesses. You know, they back on the streets now. You know what I'm saying? After COVID-19, don't calm down. Now they back out in full force. And I just want to ask them, like, what do you believe in? What are you teaching? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is, you know what I mean? Like, I see y'all on every corner now all of a sudden, you know what I mean? What is your teaching? Because their teaching, it does not correlate with this Bible. It does not fall in line with, you know what I mean, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. It does not fall in line with, you know what I'm saying, Christ returning and killing people. You know what I'm saying? The what do they call them again? The Jehovah's Witnesses, they teach that when Christ returns, it's going to be like a wonderful day. It's going to be rainbows in the sky, and everybody, all nations are going to get together and love it. That is not in the Bible. Like, so I don't know how they're teaching that. You know what I'm saying? You got something?
Like, okay, you know what they gonna tell you though is like, because I'm gonna be transparent.
Come on.
I've asked.
Yeah.
I've asked them. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I was young,
Right.
I went up to them like, so what are y'all teaching?
Right.
But, you know, they only gonna tell you, oh, that's here, take a pamphlet.
They don't even know.
They don't even know.
They
Like,
just
go to watchtower.com.
Right. Right.
It's gonna tell you all the things.
Right.
Like,
Right.
what are y'all teaching?
Right.
Like,
They don't
you
even
standing
know.
up for what
Right.
y'all believe in.
They're on the corner.
Yeah.
And they cannot break down what exactly they're on the corner for. They can't break down exactly what they're teaching. Okay. The Christian church cannot break down exactly what they're teaching and what they stand for. The white church cannot, the Edomite church cannot break down, like nobody can do that except the Israelite school of UPK. And anybody who, you know what I mean, who has called themselves these fake Israelite groups, they try to be able to do it, but they went off. You know what I'm saying? They got a little bit of the truth. They got a little bit. They took some of this and ran and could not, you know what I mean, like stay in rank and order and had to go have themselves worship. You know what I'm saying? Self-worshiping. So it's just like the church. You know what I mean? Like, I got to have my own congregation. I got to have people. I got to be the general. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, you know what I mean, be under this general. I got to be a general right now. And that's what happened. That's why. But this scripture, okay, Amos chapter 5, verse 18, woe unto that desires the day of the Most High, that the end is like it, that the end it for you, the day like it. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Most High, like that desire, you know what I'm saying, for Christ to return. You know what I'm saying? To what end is it for you? Like this, when Christ returns, like you desiring this, what is the end going to be for you? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be destruction. You know, you think it's going to be all nations come together, everybody love one another, and that's not it. That's why it says at the beginning, it says, woe unto you. Because you think that, you know what I mean? Like, oh, when Christ returns, it's just going to be wonderful. And it's not. It's not. It's going to be something serious.
Like if I mean,
Go ahead.
like in the I.S.U.P.K, like we look forward to this day.
Right.
But we know that it's gonna be death, and destruction, and chaos.
That's what we're about to read right now.
My bad.
Go ahead. No, that the day of the Most High is darkness.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be, you know what I mean? Like for them who don't know the truth, it's gonna be darkness.
Mm-hmm.
For us, we're gonna be in some chariots. I hope I have a window seat. Like I you don't think I thought about this? I thought about it. Like if it happens in my lifetime, I hope I have a window seat and can look out and see. You know what I mean? Like I want to have a window seat. I want to be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The day of the Most High is darkness and not light. Okay. Keep reading, troop, young man.
All right. Amos 5:19.
Right.
As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him.
Right. See,
Oh,
that's go like, you know what I mean? Like, you think what you're doing is right. Like you think you believing that, you know, when Christ returns, that it's going to be wonderful and, you know, just sweet. And I'm fleeing from niggas. I'm fleeing from these, you know what I mean? Poverty, from these wretched niggas. I'm trying to get away from them. So when Christ finally do return, that out, you know, that like just float in heaven forever. When you're fleeing from the niggas who God loves, and you know what I mean, like you think you know getting away from something, but a bear is going to meet you when Christ do return. You know what I'm saying? All the work you're doing to get away from niggas in the hood, when Christ do return, it's still going to be destruction. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading, young man.
Amos 5:19, or went into the house and leaned on his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
Right. You know, you think you're getting rest.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're getting rest. You know what I'm saying? It's just this is a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? Like you running from being around niggas in the ghetto. You doing all you can to get a big house and a big car and live somewhere else. And you come into your house and you lean your hand, you know, oh, I finally got rest. Finally got away from them niggas. As soon as you do, like a serpent will bite you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get away from, you know, what the Lord has already, you know what I mean, like ordained to happen. You know what I'm saying? The only problem is, Isupk, is we've been taught a lot. So we don't even know, you know what I mean? We think the Christian church teaching us prosperity is money and this, that, and the third. Work hard, get away from niggas, and you do all that. And when Christ returns, you know what I mean? Like you're still gonna be, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna suffer, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading, True.
Amos 5:20, shall not the day of the Most High be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it?
Go ahead.
Amos 5:21, I despise your feast days.
Right. This is what you know what I'm saying, the Lord is trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? This is part of it. You know what I'm saying? You celebrating Thanksgiving, you celebrating Valentine's Day, you celebrating anything that the oppressor has taught you. Listen, okay. I'm trying to make it simple. I'm just trying to make it simple. If you are Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, and you celebrate anything that is outside of this biblical text, okay, that's what the Lord is talking about right now. Read it from the top of verse 20.
Amos 5:20. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? Amos 5:21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assembly.
Right. So verse 21 right here, it says, I hate. Okay. This is the spirit of the Lord. I hate. I despise your feast days, okay? Not his feast days, because the Lord set up feast days. They're in the book of Leviticus, okay? The power of this God set up days for Blacks, Hispanics, his chosen people. He set up days for us to celebrate. We got in the spirit of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? In the spirit of niggas, you know what I mean? Like loving their power and their God, we got Hanukkah coming up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Where we was going through, a punishment, and we were able to have the Lord come back on our side, and we went and reclaimed his temple, okay, at that time, and we rededicated it to him. So we got that day coming up. And guess what? Not only is it one day, that he give us to celebrate. It's not 2 days. It's not 3 days. It's not even 4 days. It's not 5 days. It's more than 6 days. It's more than 7 days. What is it? 8 days. 8 days we get to eat, sacrifice meat, have drink offerings, celebrate. You know what I mean? 8 whole straight days. You tell me, give me a day, give me any time that the oppressor gives you 8 days to celebrate. 8 straight days. No work, no oppression, no, just 8. Look, 8. Okay? Nobody does that but the nigga God. Nobody does that but the nigga God. Give you 8 days to be merry and you know what I mean? Right. Be merry and eat, drink, celebrate. That's the nigga God. That's the God of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's the God that we should be serving. That's the God that should be in every house, every nigga house, every Hispanic house, every Native Indian house. That's the God that we should be getting down with. The God that gives you 8 days to celebrate us, him giving you the victory to get him back on your side. You did something that made it possible for him to be back on your side, to show his face to you again. And that's look, celebrating, having a good time is part of having your God love you and show you mercy and come and save you from your oppressor. Keeping feast days, loving your God, doing what he told you to do is part of him being on your side. Like you do that and like all I got to do is serve you, eat what you told me to eat, celebrate days you told me to celebrate, and you will give me reign over every other people on the earth. Why? What is our problem, Mike Cesar? Why are we not doing this? You know why? Because it takes discipline. It takes faith. To serve white Jesus right now does not take faith. You know why? Because you'll get a paycheck tomorrow. You'll get a paycheck tomorrow serving white Jesus. But to serve the nigga God, you might not get a paycheck for, I don't know how long. Right. I don't know when that paycheck coming, but it's coming. Right. It's coming, though. It's coming. You're going to get a paycheck. You're going to get a reward. Right. You're going to get a reward. But to serve white Jesus today, you can see the paycheck tomorrow. You know what I mean? The paycheck coming tomorrow. Oh, I can be gay and be a CEO? Run it. That's what niggas is on right now. You know what I mean? That's what niggas is on right now. Go ahead.
You gonna get a bigger paycheck.
That's why I brought it up. You're not gonna be a CEO as a black person if you're not gay. You gotta be gay. You gotta be, something to serve the white Jesus and serve white society and what he's doing right now. You gotta say that niggas are not Jews and you'll get a good paycheck. You can rap all day and night. You can play basketball. You can play football. You'll get the check tomorrow, nigga. Just don't say the niggas are Jews. Just be gay. Just eat. Just celebrate Thanksgiving. Just, play for the Thanksgiving game. Play on the Christmas game. Do do that stuff, and you're gonna get your paycheck, nigga, tomorrow. But if you say niggas are not Jews, and you serve the nigga God, I'm not really sure when you're gonna get your paycheck, because the Bible says no man knows the day or the hour. You know what I'm saying? I can't predict it, but it's coming because the Lord said he would choose Jacob. You know what I'm saying? So we have to have faith. You know what I mean? Like if with faith without works is dead. In order to serve the nigga God, you gotta have faith, my nigga. You gotta believe what Christ believed. You got to believe what the disciples believe. You got to believe that. You know what I mean? If you don't believe that, hey, go ahead and eat some turkey. Celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Do all that. Because, listen, to serve the nigga God, you got to have faith. You know what I'm saying? You got to have real, true faith. What is faith? Go ahead.
Absence of, it's like the presence of things hoped for and the absence of things seen.
Right, something like right there. You paraphrase, right? You know what I'm saying? I hope for this. I can't see it, but I believe it with all my heart, with all my soul. I believe that Yahushua, Jesus Christ, is a nigga. I believe that. I believe he's going to show up with 100 million angels and chariots. And I believe World War III, you know what I mean? I believe that the Most High is going to choose Jacob. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I believe that, guess what I got to do? Like, if I believe Esau's going to give me a check at the end of the week for serving him, I got to serve him, right? I can't believe that I got to go serve him. I got to go work for him. I got to go celebrate Christmas. I got to celebrate Thanksgiving. I got to serve him because I believe he's going to give me a check for it. But guess what? I believe the Most High, Yahweh, is going to send Yahushua, his only begotten son, to save blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So now I got to go out here and do the work and tell other niggas what I believe. I got to raise up brothers and sisters and tell them what I believe. I got to prove it to them by opening up the Bible and breaking down scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's the real faith. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? Go keep reading. Keep reading, Trooper.
Amos 5:22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offering, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beasts.
Right. The Lord, tomorrow, when everybody is around that table and they're holding hands and they hold their head down, okay? The Lord say he is not with it. He won't accept it. He doesn't care. He don't care about a turkey, you know what I mean, celebration or a ham celebration. The Lord, the God of the universe, the God that created the earth, the God that created white people, Chinese people, African people, East Indian people, Arabs, and niggas, he said he doesn't care about, you know what I'm saying, a turkey Thanksgiving. The Lord ain't with it. You know what I mean? Like, though ye offer me burnt offerings and meat offerings, because what? The Jehovah's Witnesses, the Christians, everybody tomorrow is going to give this. They're going to say in the name of Jesus, in the name of God. You know what I mean? Like, and the God that created them, the God of the universe, is saying he will not smell it. He will not accept it. He's not with it. Okay? Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. So I don't know how many Thanksgivings, you know, this society has been, you know, given up to the Most High, but he he has not accepted not one of them. Okay, keep reading.
Amos 5:23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows.
Okay, you know what that's saying, right?
No, sir.
Okay, listen. Every holiday season, what do you hear in the streets, in the houses? What do you hear?
Music.
What lolly lolly la 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 la. The Lord ain't with it. He will not hear it. He don't care about that. He don't care about a goddamn song. He care about what you do. He don't care if you in the Christian church singing. Oh, I don't know, man. What ain't no listen. There's no other place more. What can I say? What's the word? That is more renowned for melodies than the Christian church. That's all they do is sing. That's all they do is sing. And the Lord say he will not hear that noise. We just read it. Take thou away from me thy noise of thy songs. To him, it's just noise. It's just noise. I don't even know what it. Give me a Christian song. Somebody. I got you. Come on.
I'm gonna name something that probably.
Yeah, give me.
All right. It's a song called "Born Again."
Okay.
You wanna sing it?
Got it for you right now.
All right, here you go. Born again. Thank God I'm born again.
Ooh, I'm already about to get into it. Come on.
Goodbye, world. I stay no longer with you. Goodbye. All right, concert, man.
See what I'm saying? Like they come up with these songs, man. Like these Christian singers make millions.
Absolutely.
And the Lord said he will not hear it. He doesn't care about a song. I don't care if it's a Christmas song. I don't care if it's a Christian song. I don't care what it is. The Lord said he don't care. He will not hear it. Take away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. You sing it to the God of the Hebrews, and he is not listening to you because you don't know your God. You don't know the nigga God. You don't know God. All you know is Thanksgiving and Valentine's Day and Christmas and the Christian church. All you know is how to sing. You don't know how to keep the day of what is it? Dedication. You don't know how to keep the day of Passover. The Lord wants you to do something, not sing a song. Okay? He wants you to do something. Thou shalt and thou shalt not. That's what the Lord is about. Now, if you can do that, maybe he'll take pleasure in the song. You know what I mean? Maybe. But right now, as far as what I'm reading, he don't care about a song. Okay? He cares about what you're doing. Are you keeping the Sabbath day? Are you keeping the day of Hanukkah? Are you doing what is stated in the Bible? Or are you singing Christmas songs? Or are you know what I mean, singing Thanksgiving songs? Man, today was the first day I saw somebody drive by. He with a Christmas tree on the I said, goddamn, here we go, boy. Here we go. Today I saw somebody with a Christmas tree on their hood or whatever, on the top of the vehicle. I said, here we go. You know what I mean? Like, here we go. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said he don't care about those things. He don't care about that. Who we got? Oh, Kawash?
Sir.
Hey, man.
Watch.
Shalom, Yahweh Shem here from the top. From the top.
All right. I see what you're doing. Washing the house.
Kind
the building. Okay. 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. He's trying to represent. Come on, go ahead, Axizar.
He said, I'm saying the Lord don't care about Christmas. He don't want Christmas.
Right.
He care about that.
Right.
You know who do?
Come on.
Your God.
Right.
The God you serve.
Right.
The Christmas God. You know
right.
And you know what I'm saying? That Christmas God is against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But the Christmas God, you know what I'm saying, that'll have people asking you, you don't celebrate Christmas? Like you look like a devil to them. You look like a heathen to them because you don't celebrate Christmas or you don't celebrate birthdays. Or you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. When you keep God's laws, it makes everybody else look at you like you are the problem. Or you're different. You should be different. You should be separate. You know what I'm saying? It's like I couldn't.
Guess what? That Christmas God tells you that you should love everybody. The Christmas God tells you to love everybody. Don't hate no one. No matter, you know what I mean? Like no matter if they killed your people 500, if they've been killing your people for 500 perpetual years, you should love them. Turn the other cheek every day because they're still doing it. They're still perpetually killing you in the streets. But the Christmas God tells you to forgive them and you should love them. Turn the other cheek. Sing a song. Sing a song. That's what the Christmas spirit, that's what that God is going to tell you what to do. Okay? But the true God of niggas, the God of this Bible, who chose a certain people who today is on the bottom, who today, 2022, are the Native Indians, Hispanics, and Negroes in the earth. The 12 lost tribes. That God does not care about a song, does not want you to love everybody. Your God, like you should serve this God. To serve any other God is easier. Like I said earlier, it's easy to serve white Jesus. You get a couple days off a week. You get a paid days off. You get to love everybody. You don't have to, you know what I mean, like be hated in the earth. You don't have to be the outcast. You don't have to be, you know, them niggas that, you know what I mean, like are anti-Semitic. You can just be, you know what I mean, like a good loving black person, a good Christian. Now, why wouldn't you want to just do that? That's a good question. I know why I don't want to do it. You know why I don't want to do it? I'm going to tell you why I don't want to do it. Because I love niggas. I love niggas. I love Hispanics and Native Indian people. So by me serving the nigga God, I know that the faith that I have, one day, those lost sheep are gonna rule the earth one day. We're gonna be on the top again. And I will sacrifice every bit of my own happiness, every bit of my own comfort for that future thing, for that thing that is to come. I don't have to be comfortable today. I don't have to celebrate and have 2 days, 3 days, that whatever the white man gives me. I don't have to have that. What I do want is perpetual rulership for niggas in the earth one day. That's my faith. That's why I don't sing songs to Christmas or Thanksgiving. I just put in work to the nigga God and do what he told me to do, when he told me to do it, how he told me to do it. That's what I do. Because I love niggas. And I love the nigga God. Foremost. Okay? Keep going, Trooper.
Amos 5:24. But let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream.
What is that saying? What is that saying? Like, forget, a song, forget a good feeling, forget, what I mean, like what you want, but let judgment, the judgment of the Most High God, when he judged this earth, let that run down. Let that be, what I mean, what you want. Let the judgment of this earth come through Yahawashi and put niggas on top again. Let that happen. Let that judgment run down as running waters, okay? I want to see that. Let that happen, okay? What you got, Tazar?
Good. Like, you should want to see Black people get their identity back. You should want to see Black people get a land back, get a government back. You should want to see the Most High come, or the Most High set up his bullshit on the earth. You know what I'm saying? You should want to see people, you should want to see murder stop. You should want to see poverty and starvation end. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stand against that, then you don't love everybody.
But you're a liar.
You're a liar.
You say you love everybody. But this society clearly shows that they don't, like we brought out in last night class, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be like, this Jewish man requires for you to self-willingly want to be a slave. Right. Like, if you don't want to be a slave and say, look, God loves me too, I'm a Jew. Now you are a horrible person. Like, just to say God loves you, you are a horrible person. You got to say that God don't love you. You're not a Jew. You just a nigga, and you'll stay on the bottom. Then you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? When, like, man, I'm good. This whole world this whole society is built and based off of the hatred and the destruction of God's chosen people. And like you said, to not want that is what you should be about. You should be about not wanting the destruction of, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You should be about the prosperity of the lost 12 tribes. Right. You should be about Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, God's chosen people, ruling the earth again. Because then the earth will be in harmony. The trees will, the trees will celebrate when niggas run the earth again. The land will celebrate. The animals will celebrate, because there will no longer will there be another. If you read throughout the Bible, have you ever read, well, okay, this animal went extinct because of this and that? Like, there will be no more extinction. Only the white man does that. Only the Edomite destroys the air that he has to breathe, just so he can make money. He will destroy the very air that he has to breathe, just so he can make money. He will destroy the very air, the very land that he's got to live on just so he can make money. Go ahead, come on.
No, just to hit on what you're saying. Like, now imagine what they'll do to move to the moon or to Mars. They done destroyed this land. They're looking for another place to live.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right on it. Right on it.
You should be a good Christian and stop that from happening.
Oh yes.
You should be a good Christian and let niggas and the nigga God rule over you and rule over the earth, and the moon and the stars and Mars.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go to the book of Deuteronomy. Let's go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32. What we got going on?
So like, yo, I'm sorry. You said turn that Mary and Kirk Franklin off.
That's all the Christian church knows. Shit. A song. They don't know, you know what I mean, any laws, but they know how to sing. They know how to sing a good song. Mm-hmm. They know how to sing a good song. Mm-hmm. They'll sing the niggas sing a song and drop them and die. Oh, like they got movies where like you just doing something, a nigga drop a hat and they start singing. Yeah, and they drop them a dime, drop them a hat, they start singing, and that's what America wants.
Because you want to eat.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Sit down, please.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
All right, so let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 32. Let's see, 32.
32:1.
Oh, start at 16.
Deuteronomy 32:16. They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods. With abomination provoked they him to anger.
Who is the they? Who is the they?
Yes, Israel.
You say Israel? What did you say, Kawash? Who is the they?
The children of Israel. I don't want.
Y'all on the same page. Like y'all niggas learning. Right. You know what I mean? Like the they, who can provoke, you know what I mean? If God didn't choose you, how you gonna provoke him to anger? You know what I'm saying? The people that he chose. Who did he choose? He chose blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. He chose us. That's who came out of Egypt. Who came out of Egypt? All nations, all colors, all hues. Who came out of Egypt? Who came out of Egypt, Carvel?
Yeah. Israel, children of Israel.
Yeah, who is Israel? Who is Israel?
Israel, our forefather, bloodline.
Okay. Today, who is Israel?
Black, Hispanic, Native American Indian.
Right. So imagine that. Picture that. Picture, you know what I mean, us coming out of Egypt. A whole mass of people. And they look just like we look today. You had some Negroes, you know what I mean? You had some brothers, you know what I mean? Like some African Americans over there. You had some, you know, some Hispanics, you know what I mean? Don't say, don't step on my shoes, bro. I'm not doing it. You know, don't be, you know, you had some Hispanics, then you had some Native Indians, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they, you know what I mean? Like, we all got a certain swag about ourselves. It's a hell of a swag that we all got. it's damn near the same, but we all got this like little swag about ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And just imagine when we all made that exodus, you know what I'm saying? And we came to a certain stop and we looked around. You know what I'm saying? We looked around. Who was there? Was Esau there? Was there white people there? Was there Chinese people there? Come on, man. It was niggas and Hispanics. The best of the best. You know what I'm saying? The cream of the crop. We were there. And we was like, nigga, I'm out. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? We were like, okay. It's like today. Right now, 2022. When we go to camp, in some of our camps, you'll see Native Indian people there. You'll see Hispanics there, Negroes there, Jamaicans, Benjamin, Levi, you know what I'm saying, Issachar. We're all there. And guess what we're saying when we're at that camp? I know, but guess what we want? I'm out. I want to be out of this. You know what I mean? Like, we're separate from Christians. We're separate from Jews or Jewish people. We're separate from East Indians. We're separate. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out of all that junk. I'm out of that. Nigga, I'm trying to get them out of here. But this exodus is going to be, you know what I mean, when Christ comes with, you know what I mean, chariots. And we just going to, you know what I mean, get, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, man, that's gonna be, man, I wish that I could be here for. I pray to the Most High I could be here for.
Listen, you might live to be 200 years old.
I know, I'm just saying, like, I wanna be, you know what I mean, like studying shit and be like, I wanna be looking, reading this shit, just be gone, you know what I mean, like on a ship, you know what I mean, like with a window seat. I'll be next to Ike's. I'll be like, oh shit, oh shit, no, my nigga. Oh shit, niggas going down.
You see that shit?
Right.
Let's see niggas down.
No, man, get up ain't nobody gonna be in their seat. They all
Yeah.
All day right there. Ain't nobody gonna be oh man, you know what I mean? Like that's the faith I have. That's gonna happen one day. I look forward to it. I live for that. I believe it. I eat, I breathe, and I live that. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know, niggas should be about, not about Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with eating turkey tomorrow. Hey, boy, nothing wrong with eating turkey tomorrow. I'm just saying, situation come up. You know, if I'm able to get a, you know what I mean, a turkey sandwich, I might get it. You know, but I'm not gonna be, you know, eating turkey to worship the destruction of Native Indian people. I'm just, damn, I'm hungry. I'm going to work tomorrow if I can, you know what I mean? Somebody come through and say, here's a turkey sandwich. Nigga, I'm eating that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bet it up. You know what I mean? Bet it up. You know what I mean? Like, oh no. Yeah. Right. You know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga. Oh, you got some cranberry? You got cranberry on that turkey? And a little stuff in it all? Nigga, I ain't had it. Just imagine a turkey with a little layer of
you making him.
With a little layer of stuffing and some cranberry on top. Nigga got
celery.
Yeah, oh man, come on, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nothing wrong with eating turkey, but to be in the spirit of celebrating the destruction. No, listen, just to be in the spirit of celebrating anything that is outside these laws, statutes, and commandments, then that's the sin. Like, just to eat food, nigga, I gotta eat. I need nourishment. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, that's what we talking about, man. We talking about serving the God of the Hebrews, serving the God of the lost, the God of the lost 12 tribes, you know what I'm saying? And doing what he said to do, when he said to do it, how he said to do it. And that's what we're about, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about a goddamn Thanksgiving tomorrow. But if I, you know, a turkey sandwich come around my way, I'm eating it. You know what I mean? That's about it. I'm just eating a turkey sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, I abhor this place. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to the destruction of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Keep reading, whoever was reading.
Deuteronomy 32:17. They sacrifice unto devils.
Start from 16, Salaki.
16?
Yes.
Deuteronomy 32:16. They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods.
The them is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We serve the God of Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and all that. Keep going.
With abominations provoked they him to anger.
That's why we're in the ghetto today, because we went against God. We serve the East Indian God. We serve the Arab God. We serve the Chinese God. We serve the white God, and now we're on the bottom. Keep going.
Deuteronomy 32:17. They sacrifice unto devils.
That's what tomorrow will be a sacrifice unto devils. Okay, keep going.
Not to the Most High Power.
Right, not into God, not into Yahweh. Keep going.
To gods whom they knew not.
Right, that's what I said earlier. We don't know. You ask somebody what Halloween is about, they don't know. You ask somebody what Thanksgiving is about, they won't be able to tell you. Not a nigga anyway. He won't be able to tell you. He'll just say, well, I just do it because, you know, it's, you know, I get the day off and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to just do it. Keep going. Keep going. They don't know what they're doing. Keep going.
To new gods that came newly up, whom your father feared not.
Right. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob did not fear the God of Halloween. They did not fear the God of Christmas. They did not fear the God of Thanksgiving, okay? Our fathers didn't know those gods, but niggas don't even know those gods, but they serve them, okay? Keep going.
Deuteronomy 32:18. Of the rock that begat thee, thou art unmindful.
Unmindful. We don't think about the God that brought us out of Egypt, Itazah. We don't think about that God. We don't think about the God that, you know, brought us, you know, out of Egypt and, you know, all the other slaveries that we be in. We don't think about that God. You know what I'm saying? We don't think about the God that, you know what I mean, our forefather made it through the flood. You know what I mean? Like, we don't think about that God. The God that flooded the earth. You know what I'm saying? We don't think about that God. We think about Thanksgiving, my nigga. Christmas, Halloween, some turkey, and some bread stuffing, and some cranberry sauce, and being with whores, and you know what I mean? Like, we think about that. Some, you know what I mean? Like, whatever our flesh can get desire and joyfulness out of today. We don't think about the God that was from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? That our forefathers knew. We don't think about the days of old, King Solomon. You know, we don't think about all that stuff because we don't even think that, we don't associate that with us. We just be like, I'm just here today. I'm just gonna live my best life today. You know what I mean? We don't think about, you know what I mean, like what has happened before. We don't think about that. Keep going.
And has forgotten God that formed thee. Deuteronomy 32:19. And when the Lord,
that's heavy. That's heavy. Because like the God that formed us, like we started at a certain point, Itazal, and now we are at another point. You know what I mean? Like he formed us through all of this. And what does the scripture say? Like when we, you know what I mean? When we're going to be transfixed, right, in the twinkling of an eye. Again, he's going to form us into something else. He formed us, and we don't even think about that. We think the white man, The white man gave us everything and anything that we are. We thank Whitey for this. You know what I mean? We thank Whitey for everything, and we don't think about the God that formed us. You know what I'm saying? Gave us these laws, statutes, and commandments, made us a holy people, made us special, made us the salt of the earth. We don't think about him. You know what I mean? We just, you know, Whitey. What's my purpose in the earth? Play basketball, to rap, you know what I mean? To twerk on a pole, you know what I mean? Like sell dope, nigga. Be the biggest trap. That one video, he said, I'm trying to be the biggest trap, whatever. I don't know. He said, I'm trying to be the biggest trap king of some shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what we don't think about the God that formed us and made us the way we are. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should be thinking about.
Good.
Go ahead.
And it's crazy because the Most High formed us the way He did is why we the best at everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I just said. Like you've been formed a certain way, and all you can think of, oh, I'm gonna play basketball, I'm gonna play football, I'm gonna lift weights, I'm gonna run. You know what I mean? Like, how did you get this ability? How did you know what I mean? Like the Lord formed you, Negro. You should think about that. You know what I'm saying? You should think about this ability that you have. And listen, that ability that you have should be used for what?
To serve the Most High.
How do you serve?
To raise up your people, to care about your people.
Right. That ability that you have, you should be going out there playing basketball, dunking the hell out of some shit, get that money and bring it home. That's what white people do. That's what the Jewish man do. He go out here in the earth, he rape and rob Negroes and bring that money home, my nigga. Go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because what you just said made me remember something that took place last night on Clubhouse. Mm-hmm. You know what Clubhouse is? The app where, you know what I'm saying, you have these rooms where you have a discussion and you talk about the discussion. Anyway, last night in the One West Clubhouse room, there was two Jewish dudes there. And they kept talking about basically trying to coerce niggas into doing business with them. And they were using a brother to do it. There's a brother in there who does business with them. And it's like, he was talking to, the brother was like, I don't care what the F these people did to me. If I can make some money, I'm working with them. Y'all sitting here talking about some, he ain't this and he ain't that and he did this to my people. F him. Bruh, Captain Zaria came on there and was like, listen, if it was business, if we was talking business and he didn't say none of the stuff that he just said today in this room, I don't have no problem doing business with him. But because he showed me who he really is, I'm not messing with him. You know what I'm saying? And it just shows you that like Negroes will bend over backwards for these devils, even though they, like you said, raping niggas. Yeah. This nigga, if you look at his picture, you can tell he's
he probably shaved clean all over something.
Oh yeah, no, that nigga, I'm talking about the Jewish nigga.
Oh,
you're right about the nigga. I'm talking about the Jewish dude. He just looked like he gets over on niggas for a living. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga, everything shaved.
But like what you're saying is heavy. It's real because like I'm going to work. I gotta work. If I can make some money off doing business with you, remodeling your thing, or what, I don't know, whatever it is. Selling you paper, I don't care. Selling you, a trash can, I don't care. But you know what I mean? Like in the midst of me selling you this trash can, and you just be like, I hate niggas, and I'm only gonna, pay you less than what the trash can is worth, then I can't do business with you. You know what I mean? Like you the devil, you know what I mean? Like I can't fuck with you, you know what I mean? But if it's just straight up business, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you know what I mean? Give me this much for the trash can, I'll come pick it up and clean it out for you every once a week or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, let's do some business, you know what I mean? Like, pay me. But if you just like, nah, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, you're a nigger, you should only do, I don't should. God, no, I'm not doing business. I can't do business with you. You know what I mean? Like, and that's where, you know what I mean? Like, that's where niggas are getting screwed up at. Like, Charles Barkley don't care that this cracker is telling him he a nigga and he only gonna pay. Charles Barkley don't make that much. Right. They don't make, like, the crackers, like, he just wanna be around the crackers, be on TV and get what he can get, and he's not getting what he should. Now, he shouldn't be doing business with the crackers, you know what I'm saying? Just sit your ass home and starve a little bit, you know what I mean? But he can't because he got to eat him right there. And she, you know what I mean? She ain't gonna let him, not do what the hell ever is that he needs to do for her to have her toes done every day. Not once a month or what. Every day she want to go get her toes done. You better go kiss some white ass, you know what I'm saying? So that's what Charles Barkley do. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what our people do. We dunk, we rap, we, you know what I mean? Whatever it is we got to do. And we submit ourselves to, these other nations, just, you know what I mean? Like, unrighteously. You know what I'm saying? Well, we shouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I'll starve before I, you know what I mean? You like deal with you unrighteously and let you just rape me. You know what I mean? Like, that's, you know what I mean? Even if it's not a physical rape, it still feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna feel violated. Like, I'm not doing that. How can I show my face? You know what I mean? Like, I can't do it. All right. Keep reading, trooper.
Deuteronomy 32:19. And when the Lord saw it, he abhorred them because of the provoking of his son and of his daughters.
Right. His sons and his daughters provoked him. Okay. And when the Lord saw it, he abhorred them. Like, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, hated them. Like, this is right here in the Bible. Right? Niggas say hate ain't in the Bible. It's right here. He hated the people that he chose because they hated him. What goes around comes around. You hate me, I hate you, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. You hate me, I hate you too, nigga. Ain't nothing, you know what I mean? What? There you go. Keep going. Keep going.
Deuteronomy 32:20. And he said, I will hide my face from them.
That's where we at right now today. Feel this. Like, your father, your power, your God is not seeing what you're going through. He turned his face from you. So like any good father, I don't want to see my son get his ass whipped. So I'm just going, but he got to get his ass whipped. Right. So, but I don't want to see it. Man, that shit gonna hurt me. That's my son. So I gotta do like this. I know you getting your ass whipped. I just can't watch it. I just can't. I can only imagine this nigga is getting, suplexed and everything. No, he getting suplexed. This nigga getting his ass whipped. But I don't hear it. No, because the only thing the Lord is gonna hear is you crying to him in righteousness. Now, if you do that, you keeping these laws, Yahweh, your Shamar, Thun by ship. Oh shit, what the fuck? Am I here? This nigga bullshit. God, they better not be bullshit. You better not be playing with me. You know what I mean? Like, he gonna send one of his, go see. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna fall for the okie dokie. Lord, I ain't fall for the okie dokie. He gonna send one of the angels. Go give me a report. You know what I mean? Go report. Let me know. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a couple of them come. Well, you know what I mean? Like, he look at the whole nation as, one. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's you know what I mean? Like, so the Lord right now, he ain't seeing what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't seeing that jump. He ain't hearing the melodies of the songs you la 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 la. The Lord ain't hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't seeing that. You know what I mean? Like, because in you doing that, you getting your ass whipped. You getting shot down in the streets. You overdosing on crack. You know what I'm saying? You getting the highest rate of AIDS. You know, all this because you celebrate another God. You know what I'm saying? When in the Bible it tells you there's days that you should and should not celebrate. You know what I'm saying? So right now, like it says right here in Deuteronomy, the Lord has his back to us. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we face the east. And we pray, like we constantly pray, you know what I'm saying? Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, you know what I mean? Like, Lord, please see this, please hear this, you know what I mean? Like, turn your face to us again. Get us out of this hell. Because right now we are in hell. We're in punishment. Now, it doesn't mean that we're not his chosen people. Doesn't mean we're not his chosen. Doesn't mean we're not his sons and daughters. We just right here. We're his sons and daughters. Okay? But we provoked him to anger. Just like your mama or your daddy. You provoke them to anger, you got to get out of my house. And when you do that, they don't see what you're going through out there. They don't see it. They're like, I don't see that shit, but I know he's going through it. You call him every night. Hey, mama, yeah, what's going on, baby? Yeah, all right, well, I can't, don't call me, you got your stuff together. Yeah. Oh, man, all right. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. That's a good father. You know what I'm saying? That's our power. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Deuteronomy 32:20. I will see what their end shall be, for they are a very forward generation, children in whom is no faith.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
21. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God.
Right.
They
our God is jealous. He's a jealous God. It says he picked. Our God has a favorite flower. He has a favorite people. He chose us. You know what I'm saying? Our God hates. Our God, we was made in his image. Like if we were made in his image, how the heck you gonna be jealous? How the heck you gonna get angry? How the heck you gonna get mad? How the heck, you know what I mean? You can choose something, but he can't. Like, this is our God, man. This is our power, okay? And we need to get him back on our side. And the only way to do that is to follow his rules. Follow what the heck he said. And our people don't know what it is. We're following Christmas and Thanksgiving. That's all we know. We were born into this. So we got to go out here and tell our people and wake them up and let them know that they should not be serving the God of Christmas or Thanksgiving or Valentine's Day or Halloween. We got to go out here and let our people know. We got to wake them up and tell them, show them these scriptures and let them know that we have something to do to get our God back on our side. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on.
That's what we got to do. That's where we're at today. 2022, it's your job, it's your responsibility to come in here, learn, and get raised up, take the test, and be able to go out and teach other brothers what they're supposed to be doing. Teach other sisters what they're supposed to be doing. If you got this knowledge and you just sit on it and don't get raised up and don't fight and to go and show other brothers and sisters what it is, what's the scripture would say? Like, you don't get a light and just put it under your bed. The light of the world is the most high through Christ, who saved blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians and chose them. But there's something we got to do. And if you have this knowledge, if you have this wisdom, you can't just sit on it and be like, well, I know, but I can't take the time out to go to camp every week, and I can't take the test and become an officer and raise people up and this, that, and the third. That's your responsibility. That is your responsibility. Now, if you don't want to do it, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it. I'll find another brother who want to do it, and we'll get it done. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we should be striving for, man. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it, man. Walk into it, get it, and do it. You know what I'm saying? Fight. I don't care what your old lady say. I don't care what your mama say. I don't care what people at work say. I care about what the Most High God said, what He thinks, what He wants. That's what I care about, and that's how I live. That's what I'm fighting for. That's what I'm doing every day. Okay, you're gonna lose some ribs. It's gonna be hurtful. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Your kids are not gonna love you because you don't celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas. They're not gonna love you because you don't call them and say happy birthday and send them a gift. They are not going to love you. But I'd rather for them not to love me than my God, the power of this God to have his back turned toward me. They can have that. I can take that hate of my kids not calling me ever and saying, Pops, what's going on? You don't think that hurts? I got a handful of grown kids. A handful. And none of them call me, dog. Maybe one. I got a handful of grown kids, and they don't fuck with me because I don't do birthdays and Christmas and Thanksgiving and love white people. I don't care. I'm still here. I'm here every day. I'm here. I'm not nowhere else but right here. I lost ribs. They say, nigga, you crazy. I can't do it. One of them just hit me. I'm going to, we talk, but I'm going to Thanksgiving tomorrow over here. All right, no sweat. No sweat. No sweat. I might get some turkey out of it. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't care. I'm here every day, every night, serving the nigga God. I don't care about Thanksgiving. I don't care about birthdays. I don't care about none of it. I'm here. I took an oath to serve my people, to love niggas, to wake niggas up, to wake Hispanics and Native Indian people up and tell them about these laws, statutes, and commandments that they should be keeping. That's the only way for us to get out this hell on earth that we're in right now. We're on the bottom. We're in hell on earth. Tell the Christian pastor to break that down. Tell them to break that one down. We're in hell on earth right now. Okay? And I have took an oath to get us out of this condition. Under Commanding General YAHANNA in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Keep reading.
Deuteronomy 32:21. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not people.
What is that saying? And that's it. What is that saying? Come on, I know y'all know what that's. Come on.
Okay, sir.
Go ahead.
You want me to break it down?
Yeah, tell me what it's saying. You gotta break it down. Just tell me what's going on right here.
Okay, yes, sir. The children of Israel, God chosen people, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, had provoked, the Most High to jealousy by doing the thing that they're not supposed to do, worshiping other God and not listening.
Okay, that's true. That is very true. It's right here. It says they have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God. They have provoked me to anger with vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. That last part.
Sir.
And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people.
Sir. Basically, God chosen people gonna get the same treatment as the heathen, those who are not God chosen people, and he's gonna do the thing. They're gonna be getting punished as well as God chosen people. Salaki.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's. I'm gonna read it slow. I'm gonna read it slow, and then maybe you can just tell me what it's saying. Okay.
Okay.
And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people.
Khan, sir.
Go
Would
ahead.
that be Esau? Would
What
be
about Esau?
like the way they are today in this heaven. We would be jealous of the way they're prospering or something, and we'd be jealous of Esau.
Right. That's you right there. You right there. That's real. Yes. 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 Give him a hand. Don't sound Christ. Yes. Okay. Okay. And I will move them. Who's the them?
Children of Israel.
Right. Our God said he's going to move us to jealousy of them with those which are not a people. Like that is woo. Like Esau is not even considered to the Most High. He's not even a person. He's not even a human being in the eyes of our God. He said, I will move them to jealousy. Who is niggas jealous of today? Who do niggas want to be like today? There is no nigga on the, I'm not going to say no nigga, but the average nigga, Hispanic and wetback, we emulate ourselves to be like our oppressor. Don Dottie, we name ourselves the gangsters. We fight to be like them. All these things. We want to be like, we are jealous that the white man has a Bentley and a mansion and a Rolls Royce, and we fight, we sell drugs, play ball, and do all the things so we can emulate our oppressor. And that's what this is saying. Our God said he's going to move us to jealousy with those who are not even a people. Like these people on the earth that our God doesn't even look at as a people, we want to be them. We want to be like them. We live our lives to emulate them instead of trying to emulate who? Christ. Perfect. We should be trying to emulate Christ and what Christ did. And what did Christ do? I want one of you troopers to tell me, what did Christ do? What did Christ do?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
I mean, Christ kept the law, followed God.
That's true. That's very true. That is very true. Okay. Following the laws of God will have you do what?
Would have you love your brother and serve him?
Thank you. Thank you. Christ loved niggas. Christ loved niggas and Hispanics and wetbacks. Christ loved them people. Christ loved niggas. I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. It just feels good. Carvel.
Sir.
Say it.
Christ loved niggas.
Christ loved niggas. Say it. Watch. Say it.
Christ loved niggas.
Christ loved niggas. Good night. I can't. It feels. It's a wonder. Like it don't. That feels like nothing in the earth I've ever done before, or if I've ever said. Christ loved niggas.
Right.
The world will tell you Christ loved everybody. Right. That's what the world will have you say. But instead of saying that tomorrow at a Thanksgiving dinner, you should be saying, what should you be saying?
Christ loved niggas.
Christ loved niggas.
That's right.
When you go to camp next week, Say Christ loved niggas.
That's right.
When you in your house with your rib and your mama in it, say Christ loved niggas.
Christ love niggas.
Nigga.
Christ loved niggas.
Christ love nigga.
Right. Because it's the truth.
Right.
It's in the Bible. Christ loved niggas. And that's who we should be trying. Like, if you don't love niggas, that means you are anti-Christ.
God.
You're against what Christ was about. Christ said he was only sent for what?
For the children of Israel.
The 12 lost tribe of Israel. That's it. And we listen, in this school, I ain't gonna do it tonight, but we've proven who that is. Everybody know who that is. You know what I mean? Like, we know who that is. And Christ loved them. Christ loved niggas, Hispanics, and wetbacks. Christ loved so-called Jamaicans, so-called Haitians,
right?
So-called Dominicans, so-called African Americans, so-called Guatemalans. Christ loved them cats, man. And you should do the same. So how do you prove you love niggas?
Oh, go ahead.
Keep the law.
Yes, keep the law. Also, you know what I mean? Like, take on this oath to go out and show and raise niggas up, wake them up. Go take on this oath to wake blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians up and show them their true heritage, their true culture, their true God. Wake them up to the nigga God. Because tomorrow they're gonna celebrate the God of I don't know what. Everything but the nigga. They're gonna celebrate, you know what I mean, white Jesus. Tomorrow they celebrating white Jesus. It's going down tomorrow. They are celebrating white Jesus all day, all night, tomorrow. It's going down. Guaranteed. And you should be that one brother in the midst of it all that say, hold on, wait a minute. Christ loved niggas. Christ didn't love East Indians. Christ didn't love Chinese people. Christ didn't love Africans. Christ loved niggas, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You don't believe me? I got a scripture. I can prove it. Here we go. Go ahead. What you got?
Because what you're saying, so it's so heavy. And it's like nobody want to admit it. It's like when you say that Christ loved niggas, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, it's whoa, what the like that's
hold up.
Yeah,
now.
What you did is what they do, niggas do when we're at camp.
Yes.
Everybody does that. They're like, whoa, when they hear it, they're like, whoa. They can be all the way across the street and just walking by. When they hear it, they're like, whoa, what the hell?
Don't say that.
Yeah. Oh, what the? Did you just say what? Like, and then they'll like shake their head and keep walking like,
yeah,
this nigga's dumb as hell.
Y'all going to hell.
Y'all niggas dumb. Y'all niggas dumb. I see it every day. Like, you say what you say, they be like, whoa, what the? Man, y'all niggas dumb.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, come on, keep them. Because somebody, one of them is going to be like, they want to get, you know, hell no. No, come on, man. Hey, I was at the Slave, I told you the other day. Oh, this one brother, man. He talking about, well, you know, I'm not like my wife. She confrontational. She heard about this, what Gigi saying and Kyrie Aaron saying, and she like, yeah, she wanna be about it. And I'm like, fuck them, you know, I like, fuck that, you know, I don't care, you know. And I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, you the bitch. She harder than you. Like, she is more on it than you. And then, you know, I'm telling you, there was a white boy, like, because it was like, all right, so I qualify this company basically. So I just went to the job to kind of look at shit, and they know, you know what I mean, who I am, whatever. The white boy doing his thing, they kind of about the same, you know, level or whatever, right? He kissing the white boy ass. Oh man, did you have this sandwich? I just sold. You ain't had a sandwich. I'm gonna buy you this sandwich. I'm gonna buy you a sandwich. You know, I'm buying you a sandwich today. And then like he on the phone like ordering a sandwich, right? This nigga looked at me and said, "I'm not buying you a sandwich. I'm not buying. I'm serious. I'm not buying you a sandwich because you know I don't know what you know. I was like, I'm not on the yeah, buying you no sandwich. But he kissing the white boy butt, who's not even above him or not. They like, you know what I mean, like at the same level or whatever. But he kissing this white boy butt. You know what I mean, like. Yay, white man. And I'm like, this, you know what I mean? Like, but he gonna tell me his wife is, you know, she wanna talk about it. She wanna know about the Hebrews and all. He's like, nah, I don't even want to know about it. I don't care about that junk. You know what I mean? Hey, I forget the white boy name. Matt, let me buy you a sandwich.
That's horrible.
It's wild that you said
he don't know. He's like, I don't care about it. I don't care about it. And you know, I try to be smarter. You know what I mean? But you know why he was saying it? I was just like, oh yeah, I see what you said, dog. Fuck them niggas, huh? You know, he like, you know what I mean? That's what I said. I was like, fuck niggas, huh? He's like, yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Fuck niggas, you know. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Fuck niggas, man. Matt, let me buy you a sandwich, dog. I love you. Yay, I witnessed this the other day.
Matt coming to Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You not.
No, you're not. I'm not. Matt, you want to come to my Thanksgiving? No. Yeah. Hey, I seen it with my own eyes. Man. I'm telling y'all what's up. Who's reading? Where we at?
Deuteronomy 32:21.
32 or 21. Bubbity. Let me see. Okay, you can drop that. No, keep reading.
Deuteronomy 32:21. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation.
Mm-hmm.
Deuteronomy 32:22. For a fire kindled in mine anger, and shall burn unto the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundation of the mountains.
All right, so y'all, you know that you hit. Listen, this is the power of niggas, okay? Okay, and he's telling you what's gonna happen. Okay, for a fire is kindled in my anger. Okay, our God, we talk like our God. Okay, we've been talking slang for 5,000 years. Okay, and our power said he kindled. You know what I'm saying? His anger is kindled. He hot. He on fire. Okay. And it shall burn until the lowest hell. Okay? What's the lowest hell? This is a class. You got to be able to understand these scriptures and know what our God is saying. What is the lowest hell?
Salaki.
Come on.
Being in the ghetto.
Yes. Perfect. The ghetto, it don't, like hell on earth, don't get. What's another hell on earth?
Being at the bottom.
Right. But like you said, the ghetto, what's another situation? Name. Say that again.
Police brutality.
That's the low hell. Yes. Go ahead.
The barrio.
Perfect. The barrios. That's another low hell. There's one more because we're give me another. We are
a Christian church.
No, that's
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Being a nigga.
But okay, so niggas for the most part are in the ghetto. Hispanics are in the barrio. Right. Where are our other brothers at?
Slakia, the jailhouse.
That's definitely I cannot deny that. That is a low hell. That is that's the lowest. You're right. I can't even. You're right. Just with that, I'm gonna just give you one I was thinking about was the reservations. Okay, we in the barrios, the ghettos and the reservations. That's a low hell. But the fucking jail, wow, woo, that's a low hell, boy. I don't know if you can get any worse than that. Man, I be watching these shows. These niggas going to jail for like 20, 30 life. Nigga kill me. I don't want to go to jail for 30 years. I don't want to go for 2 hours. That's crazy, right? So yeah. Okay, so and shall burn unto the lowest hell. That's the low state that niggas are in, okay? Hispanics and Native Indians. And shall consume the earth with her increase. So it's going to increase more and more. Niggas are going to be jammed up in jail, in the ghetto. It's just going to be like, it's going to seem like it's no end to it, okay? And set on fire the foundations of the mountains, okay? The foundations of the mountains, basically, you know what I mean? Like we talk about mountains are mostly government, scenarios in the Bible. So, okay, the foundation of the mountains is, the beginning of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And, like that's going to be, we're going to be jammed up, you know what I mean, forever. Okay. Not forever, but you know how niggas talk, you know what I mean? Like forever is like a long time, basically. You know what I'm saying? Niggas standing in line for 10 minutes, he'd be like, man, I've been here forever. Right. So it's just gonna, it's gonna be a long time. And like if you care about niggas, if you care about Hispanics and Native Indian people, you'll try to get us out of this forever. You know what I'm saying? You'll go wake up some other brothers and sisters and sacrifice your fucking happiness and your, comfort zone just to make this forever go away, okay? This long time to, be demolished and Christ return sooner than, the Most High intended, okay? All right, so we drop that. Let's go to Exodus chapter 22 and 18. Exodus chapter 22. 18. No. Hold on. That don't look right. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Jeremiah 10 and 1. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. And the whole thing is about, us as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Jeremiah 10 1.
All statutes and commandments, like I.S.U.P.K brought out, the beginning of the class. Tomorrow is the one of the heathen most famous days that they celebrate, okay? One of their most synonymous days that they worship, and we don't even know what it is. We're actually, you tell a nigga, the true meaning of Thanksgiving, and they just be like, I don't care, whatever. Yeah. I'm just eating turkey tomorrow. That's all I know. She go let me cut. That's all I know. You know what I mean? Like, that's a song, but yeah. You know what I mean? Like, niggas don't care. All they know is they get a couple extra days off, paid, get to sit around and eat food, drink, or whatever they want to do. be around mama them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, boy, it's going down tomorrow. All day and night. Watch football. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, who monkey you at?
What monkey you at for? Tell me white man don't love us, dog. He just gave us 2 extra days off. Paid. Come on, man. Y'all niggas tripping, man. Y'all niggas tripping. If we was y'all niggas tripping.
It's crazy. If I could, it's crazy. Like white man give you every. It's just like sitting in the wilderness with Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Give niggas everything they can. Like football,
you ain't lying.
Day off.
You ain't lying.
And
You ain't lying.
Food.
You ain't lying. That's why you ain't lying. You right. You right. Like this is Satan telling you, look at this. I'll give you everything. All you gotta do is work, 80 hours a week. Just work 80 hours a week. You know what I mean? You gotta work 80 hours a week now. But I'm gonna give you all of this. Just work 80 hours a week, be a good nigga, and you can have look at that white girl over there shaking up. Look at it. Look at it. I might go get it myself. Hold on. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. Oh shit! You just seen that Mercedes just drive by? You saw that? Did you just see that? 80 hours a week is all I require. You see the house? You see the house? You see that gate thing going up and down? It's all yours, baby. It's all yours. Just eat a turkey eat a turkey the third week of Thursday, what a third Thursday of the month, or this month or whatever. And, you know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. You smell that blunt, what? Hey, come on. All you gotta do is just, you know what I mean? Like,
hit it one time.
Yeah, come on, baby. It's all you. This is all you. Blunts, woman, car, house.
Like, you ain't gonna die. You ain't gonna surely die.
Shit.
You won't surely die.
Oh, ham.
Yeah.
You get everything's right. A ham, a white woman, a car, a blunt, a house, a Thanksgiving song or whatever, basketball, football, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's all. Just come on in, dog. Just come on in.
Come to the dark side. Come to the light side.
It's all there. You know what I mean? Y'all with me?
I don't kind. I don't want.
Yeah, it's all there. You know what I'm saying? But believing that Christ will return and save niggas from serving Thanksgiving and Christmas and punish the people that, you know what I mean, like been oppressing his people, that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different matter. That's a whole different, that's a whole different world. Okay? And that's the world that, Commanding General YAHANNA woke me up to. Captain Shawar Ya'ala, Officer Kazak, Officer Rakabia, Officer Tawashah. That's the world them brothers woke me up to. And, thanks to the Most High in Christ, I get to wake other brothers up to it. How the hell I'm going to get this light and put it under my bed? Nigga, I'm taking this light here and fro through the earth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing with it. I'm waking niggas up, waking Hispanics up, telling them what's up with the nigga God, what he requires of us, what he wants of us. Because we don't know. Niggas don't know they're not supposed to be celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving. Average niggas do not know this, man. They don't know. You know. So what you gonna do? What are you going to do? You need to go wake some brothers up. You need to go wake somebody up and let them know. Don't be fucking scared. I don't care. Don't be scared. Go wake somebody up, man. Let your light shine. Don't be afraid of who's going to find out that you are anti-Semitic.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not anti-Semitic, but according to the world, you're anti-Semitic. So what? If it means, you know what I mean, serving the nigger God, so what? I don't care. Label me anti-Semitic. I'll be that. As long as I can wake some niggas up. As long as I can get somebody to, you know, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments that our God told us we need to be keeping. All right, Kawash, go ahead and read that.
Con, sir. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Most High spake unto you, O house of Israel.
What's the house of Israel? What's the house of Israel?
The 12 tribes.
Right, but what? Okay, I'm just trying. I'm trying to give you something so you can, like, be able to give it to somebody else. What's the house of Kawash?
That'll be my family house.
Yes. So the house of Israel is this family. Now, our family consists of what? 12 nations, 12 tribes, Salakia. One nation, 12 tribes. Okay? Old house, old family. Family of niggas and Hispanics and, you know what I'm saying, Native Indians. That family. Family of the people who are hated in the earth. Right. Keep going.
Con, sir. 2. Thus say the Most High, learn not the way of the heathen.
Okay, so now what is the heathen?
The other nation, sir.
The other families.
Right.
Okay? Don't learn the ways of the other families. Learn the ways of your family. Do you know what? We don't know the way of our own family acts up. We don't know, like, how our family is supposed to be. We don't know the rules of our own house. Can you imagine growing up in a house, and don't know the rules of the house? Like, you're in a family, and that's what you see when you see us out here in the streets. Like, we are buck wild people who don't even know the rules of our own house. We are out of order. We hate the people that's in our own house. We killing our own. We destroying our own house. We don't know how the rules of our own house. Why? Because we've learned the ways of another house. We've learned the ways of another house, another family, and we bring it home and we kill our house. That's what's happening right now. Go ahead.
Good.
Yeah.
And a lot of us don't even know we family, right?
No, we don't even know. Like, that's why I just said we gotta teach other brothers and sisters because they don't know. They don't even know their own house. Don't even know, much less the rules of the house. They don't even know they're in the house. These niggas, they in the house shooting up and don't even know they're in the house. Hey, stop that nigga, you in the house. La 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 la. You in the house, nigga, stop doing it.
They don't even know they're in the house.
Don't even know they're in the house.
and it's crazy because, like, you ask black people, right? They'll tell you, or they part Cherokee, or you know what I'm saying? Or they part Cheyenne,
right?
Or you know what I'm saying? Some Native Indian family,
right. Nigga, that's his house.
Guess what?
Still in the house.
They in the house, and guess what?
Come on.
Guess what?
What?
They carving a turkey in the house.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And thank God for this turkey and this ham.
Oh yeah.
Because and they don't even realize that they family died.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Behind that ham and turkey is they dead relatives.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They dead family. But they don't know they're in the house.
They don't even know that's their family. Like they don't care. They don't even care. They don't care. And that's where we at.
You niggas Listen, still
Go ahead, man.
I might.
Give
This
it
might
to
sound
him.
emotional.
Give it to him raw.
Can I do that?
Give it to him raw.
You niggas ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
You should be ashamed of your damn self,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't love everybody like you claim you do. You Christians,
Right.
You filthy,
Right.
disgusting. I'm gonna
Right.
get like Commander Jimmy.
Right. No, you right.
You shameful,
You're right.
backstabbing,
Mm-hmm.
ignorant niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care about everybody like you
You
say.
damn right. You're
You
right.
don't love everybody.
You're right.
You hate everybody.
Right.
And you love your goddamn self.
You're right.
You are
You're right.
selfish. You are
Right.
irresponsible.
You're right.
You don't love your niggas.
Right.
But you love the white man.
You're right.
You are up the white man's butt so
Right.
far, you
Right.
can't tell that
Right.
you in a butt no more.
Right.
Damn it.
Wow. You're right. You're right.
You,
Right.
you, man. Right. Damn the Christian church.
God
Damn
damn,
you hating ass niggas.
Right.
Damn right. Damn right. Damn right.
All right.
They don't love everybody. They say they love everybody and they hate niggas. How the fuck you love everybody if you hate niggas?
Man, come on.
Come on, man. You're right. You're right, it's all. You're right, man.
To hell. And listen, man, and like, okay, at the same time, I don't blame you niggas
Right.
because you only as wise as what you've been taught. You know what I'm saying? And you've been led by, nigga hating niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You've been taught by nigga hating niggas.
Talk about some
But
nigga hating niggas. You ain't talk about some nigga haters.
you been talking about
Nigga haters.
some nigga haters, man.
Yeah.
And I can't blame you if you don't know that these niggas hating. But if you know that, like if you like the people that we deal with at camp, you know what I'm saying, who walk by and hear what we saying, and then you turn around and still hate niggas.
That's no compassion.
Come on, man.
No compassion for niggas.
You ain't got no compassion, man. You ain't got no conscience, man. You know better than the white man. When we talking about the white man and we call him the devil, you in the same boat. You part of that same damn boat, man, because you don't care about niggas, man. Like, I can understand if you ignorant to it and you just don't know any better. You don't know that niggas need love from you. You don't know that the Most High requires you to love niggas. You don't know that celebrating Thanksgiving is celebrating the death of your brothers, the Native Indians. I understand if you're ignorant, but when you know better and you don't do better, man, it's a piece of crap, man. It's a lot.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it. You know what I'm saying? Had to be said. You know what I'm saying? Had to be said. And I appreciate you saying it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to be the one to say it. That's why I got you.
I can read a room. I know how to read a room, man.
That's right. Okay? So, you know what I mean? Like that's like the officer's saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, niggas hate niggas, and it's because we don't know no better, right? We don't know our God. We don't know this house that we live in. We don't know the rules of the house, much less knowing that we're in a house. You know what I'm saying? Much less knowing who's in this family, who's in the house.
Right.
We don't know. So we got to teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the rules of the house, that who belong in the house, who's in the house, who's chosen to be in this house. Not anybody can be in this goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what you're saying is right on. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading, Kawash.
Con, sir. And be not dismayed at the sign of heaven,
Okay.
for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Right. The white man came up with, the zodiac signs and, all this other stuff that niggas are a part of now today. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't come up with that. We didn't, you know what I mean? Like, everything we do, everything we worship is, derived from another house, another family. Okay. And that's what we're following today. And we got to let niggas know that they need to wake up to the rules and structures and laws and statutes, commandments of this house. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Con, sir. For the custom of the people are vain.
The custom, what they do, their Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, their customs, the things that they keep on a, you know what I mean? What's a schedule? On a routine, you know what I mean? Every year, you know what I mean? Just like the Most High's high holy days, they have, you know what I mean, a day that they keep, you know, throughout the year, you know, and that's their custom. That's the custom of that family. That's the custom of those people. And it's vain. It means nothing. Halloween means absolutely nothing. Christmas means absolutely nothing. Okay, Thanksgiving, you know, it means something to them. But to the God of the universe, the God that created the earth, the nigga God that chose blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, it means nothing. Okay, we read it earlier when they say he will not hear their melodies or their songs or smell, you know, on their fat beast or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So what they do, us keeping their traditions is vain. Keep going.
Kind. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
This is going to be what we're about to read right now. Is going to be it's going to be happening in mass quantities, real from today until December 25th. This is going to be happening in mass quantities. Read it from the top right there where it says "cut at the tree."
Oh, kind, sir. Salakia.
For one cut at the tree.
For the
Start at verse 3.
Okay. For the custom of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. The work of the hand of the workmen with the axe.
So this is like anybody who is listening to this class right now and listening to what this brother is reading was written, you know what I mean? Like when Jeremiah, 4,000 years ago, Jeremiah, 3,000, 4,000, somewhere up in there. Okay. Like this is telling you, this is a custom that they was keeping even way back then. Okay. And the Lord, and you can't tell me we're reading this and it's not, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't show in your brain. As soon as you read it, you see the commercial. You know what you look, you know what I mean? Like you see the picture in your mind. Some white man out there chopping down a tree, you know what I mean? With the snow, and he's picking out a tree and looking at it and saying, yep, this is the one. Here we go. You know what I mean? Like this is, they're describing it right now. And the Lord said, this is vain. What they're doing, this is vain. 2022, Christmas is vain. Keep reading.
Kind. They deck it with silver and with gold.
Every Christmas tree, what do they put on there? Them sprinkle things with silver and gold, right? It's glittery. It's all silver and gold. There's no purple on there. There's no brown on there. It's silver and gold. It's right here in the Bible. It's crazy. Keep reading.
Kind. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
Y'all, I don't know how old y'all are, but if you remember Charlie Brown. Oh yeah. Charlie Brown, every year he went and got a Christmas tree, and he had the wood, you know. Yeah, and he would hammer it. Nigga, this is it. This is it right here. And the Lord said it's vain. And white people love it. This is their custom. But niggas should not. Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we should not love this. Keep reading.
Verse 5. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must need to be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
All right, so let me break it down for you. Okay, they are upright as the palm tree. They fasten it with nails and hammers so it stands upright, right? No sweat. But speak not, you know, don't be afraid. This tree is not going to say, you know what I mean, you're cursed. Or this tree is not going to say you're blessed. You know what I mean? This tree does not talk, okay? Go ahead.
The tree ain't going to give you law.
It's not going to give you law, statutes, and commandments. It's not going to give you rulership on earth. You know what I mean? Okay? They must need be born. Okay, so they must need be born, which means now that you've taken this tree out the forest and nailed it in your house, you gotta bring water to it. Right. whatever this tree needs is now, it's on you. Their needs is born on you. You gotta make sure this tree don't die. You gotta bring water to this tree. You gotta trim this tree. You gotta do all the things because this tree cannot take care of itself. So why would you even be afraid of it if it can't talk and it can't take care of itself? You're doing it, okay? You are serving. That's crazy. This tree is your God, but you're doing all the work. Like, goddamn. Okay, because they cannot go. Right, the tree can't move. Go ahead.
Like you keeping your God alive.
Right, you keeping your God alive, right? Okay, instead of the other way, your God keeping you alive. Okay, okay, but be not afraid of them, right? Don't be afraid of this freaking tree, because obviously it needs you to stay alive, where they cannot do evil, nor also is it in them to do good. This tree can't bless you, it can't curse you, none of that. Okay, it's just a damn tree. Keep going. Verse 6.
Kind on kind. For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great and might.
Right. So there is none more great or more mightier than the Most High Power that created the earth and the universe and created mankind. Okay, created niggas, created Hispanics and Native Indians, created the white man, created the East Indian, the Arab. It's all in the Bible. It tells you their creation. The Bible is a wonderful book. And if you like, it wasn't a wonderful book before I came into this school.
Right.
It was a mystery book. It was like,
this is
no, wait a minute. Right. No, this, but I was like, how can I depict it? This Bible was like, you looked at the Bible like it was mocking you, like, be like, why can't I figure you out? Be like, I'll curse you. You know what I mean? Like, then I come into the truth, and it's like, go to this scripture, go to that scripture, go to this scripture. This is this is that, and you're like, what the? That was there? Like, that was in there. You gotta be kidding. Oh, I'm in this house. Oh, that's why now I get it. I'm in this. I just been woken up to realize I'm in a family. I'm in a house. I got laws, statutes, and commandments. Now I understand this. Because if I'm celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween and all that, this is not going to make sense. If I'm loving white Jesus, this is not going to make sense. If I think God loves everybody, I might as well throw this away because it's not going to make sense. But to realize God chose a people, God only loves a certain people, and you know what I mean? Like there's laws that I have to keep, statutes, I have a family. Now, this book makes sense. God damn, now it makes sense. Good. Go ahead.
Like, you just put into words how I felt.
Yeah.
Who
didn't feel this way? Who did not feel this way? You mocking me?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, you're mocking me. Like, what the? But then when
good. That's why they sit in the corner like,
right.
Look at it.
Right. Well, I hate you. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then I heard Captain Mashak, Commander General YAHANNA, Captain Shawar, and I'm like, oh shit. Now I get it. Now it makes sense. Now this book, I'm like, yeah, I'll go to war and I've shown it because I got a gun to protect this. You know what I mean? I got a cover that shows I'm gonna protect this. This word, I'm gonna protect it. Like that movie, Book of Jeremiah. You protect this. You know what I mean? Like, because this
book of Eli.
Okay. So because this book is my culture. This book is my salvation. This book is everything to me. This book should be everything to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people. Only. Okay? You got anything else?
Oh no, it's pretty much. But no, okay. It's like what I was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you put that in the words, it's like I've always wanted to understand it. Of course, you're not gonna understand it in the Christian church. Right. I'm saying that's one thing.
Or on your own, because I didn't go to the church.
Yeah,
but
I
got the book and I'm like, what the, try to read it. I'm like,
and you would think that you don't like. Okay, we all try to read this on our own,
right?
But you would think going to the place, the house of God. You would think going to the place where they read the word of God, you would understand this book.
Instead, they condemn you for asking questions about this book. You ask a question about this book, and nigga, you anti-Semitic.
Oh, yeah.
In the church, they're not gonna say anti-Semitic, but goddamn, what the hell is your problem asking questions about this book? Just this is what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Don't ask no questions. Questions? You ask questions, right?
You don't answer questions.
You ask questions? Wait, we talking about questions, right?
Questions?
Questions?
Not
It's not the Bible.
It's not the Bible
That I love.
That I go hard.
Yeah. You ask questions. Oh, shit. Hey, y'all troopers got anything y'all want to add before we end the class?
Yes, like you, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, also, you're not allowed to question the men of God in the Christian church.
Wow.
You know?
That's wow. Like, that is so crazy because in here, even if it's a commanding general, you get to question him. If you want to, you can say, listen, I need to take the commanding general out of the council. You get to do that. Commanding General YAHANNA, you can take the council. You can question him. Listen, sir, I saw you on BLACKWATCH, and you said something that we going to council. You get to take General Maharim in the council. Listen, you get to take Captain Shawar Ya'ala to have the council. Shit. You get to take me to council. You know, I know I'm wrong. I know y'all want to take me to council. This nigga, not this nigga. This nigga, nah. We going to council. We going to council. We going to council. You know, not this nigga. You know. Listen, that's how the Lord set it up. It's brotherhood. It's love. I'm no greater than you. I'm no greater than you, Kawash. I'm no greater than you, Carvel. We brothers, man. We the same. My faith might be a little, you know what I mean? My faith might be, I don't know. But I'm just saying that's where we at.
Right.
We at. We brothers. We in the same house. We got laws to live by. We got rules to stand by. You know what I'm saying? And we got a family to get right. We got a whole fucking family to get right. A whole family to get together. And it's on you as a big brother to do it. Okay? What we got going on in the chat?
Nah, we
nobody in the chat?
They're not fuck with me, dog. We had 2.5 hours.
All right. Okay, so with that, listen, I'm gonna salute y'all brothers out. We're gonna jump out the class Wednesday. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabrak. Okay, to the brothers. Yahweh Shemal Alatham Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai to the sisters. I love all y'all. You know what I mean? We'll be here Friday, right? We'll get the Hebrew class in, have some fun. Y'all got to jump in that Hebrew class, man. It was off the chain last week. We had mad fun last week, man. Listen, don't. What? How can I say?
Don't be shy.
Don't short yourself.
Oh, that.
Don't short yourself, man. Man, last week was fun, man. We're gonna do it again this week, Friday, and then Saturday we'll be in here doing the Sabbath service. Okay. So with that, you know, we're going to let everybody go ahead and enjoy the rest of your night. Do whatever it is you're doing, as long as it's lawful. You know what I mean? And we'll get with y'all, you know, in the meantime. Okay. All right. So shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shofta.
It's on Christ.